Hey y'all, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made some chicken tikka masala with coconut curry rice. First, I start off by adding some rice to a pot, and then I add some water to the rice. I then mix it all up with my hands and get all the dirt up to the surface, and then I dump all the residue. And I repeat this step at least 4 times so the water is clear. I then add water just right above the rice, depends on how sticky you want it to be. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to it. Now you can add as much coconut oil as you'd like, it's really personal preference. And this is how much I personally added to mine. These are the seasonings I added, and then I mix it, and after mixing it, I'm gonna add the bowl into the rice cooker and leave it to cook. As I'm waiting for the rice, I'm going to be making my chicken. I first added some water to the chicken. Now you will get to seasoning. These are all the seasonings I added to my chicken, and it was really delicious. My biggest recommendation is to regulate the amount of seasoning you add and to make sure that there's not too much salt in each seasoning, or it can be really overpowering. It needs balance. I now put on the lid and let the chicken absorb the water and the seasonings. And I make sure I'm always flipping it so that it's evenly cooked on each side and on the inside. If the seasonings get a bit pasty like this, you can keep on adding water and mixing it all up to make sure it doesn't burn, and to ensure that the chicken is properly cooked as well. This is what my rice looks like. Now that the chicken is caramelized, cooked, and ready, I'm going to be working on the sauce. This sauce is store-bought and it provides you with all the ingredients needed, dry ingredients, the sauces, all of that, etc., etc. And these are the steps it also provides you with. I first started out by adding the dry ingredients with a little bit of oil to the pot, and then I added the first sauce packet it gave me. I then added a little bit of water to it and let it come to a little boil. I then took out my chicken and added it to the air fryer because I wanted my skin to be crispy, and let the sauce simmer a bit. I then added the sauce to the blender because I didn't want any chunky bits, I just wanted it to be smooth. This is what my chicken looks like after being air fried. I now add the last provided sauce packet to the sauce that's already made, and then I'm going to mix the sauce all up. Mix, 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 mix. This is what it looks like all mixed up. I then add my chicken to it and let it come to a low boil and cook all together. I want it to be fancy and add a little bit of sour cream to make it aesthetic. I kind of failed though. Now this was the final product, 10 out of 10, definitely recommend, and I loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!